Today is April 19th, 2018. Today's lesson is about metric conversions. And so, boys and girls, I'm going to teach you a trick for metric conversions, because all metric conversions involve doing is multiplying or dividing by 10. And I have a little bit of a trick to help you figure out how much you need to multiply and divide by. So, a few minutes ago, I taught you how to take your mathematics reference sheet that you will receive on the FSA, and before you start number one, go ahead and draw out this diagram. I'm about to explain the diagram right now. So, the rhyme is King Henry doesn't usually drink chocolate milk. And that cute little rhyme doesn't mean anything till we know what these words mean. Because we don't need to know about chocolate milk or King Henry. What we need to know is what this stands for. And so the K stands for kilo, so I taught you to write kilo. The H stands for hecto. The first D stands for deca. These are the units. And the units, as I told you earlier, are liters, meters, and grams. And then this is deci, and this is centi, and this is milli. And all of these are prefixes, and the root words are either liters, meters, or grams. And as we talked about earlier, liters measure liquid. So think about that 2 liter of soda your family might buy and keep at home. Meters is length, how tall or how long something is. Grams is mass, and mass is the metric way that we measure how much something can hold, or how much something is, how much the amount is, as far as it's sort of like weight, but it's not. Okay, so if you think about weight measurements, that's probably the best connection for you with grams. So the way that this works, and this is the portion that you receive on your reference sheet. You're going to receive this. It's a whole sheet, and it's glued into your math journal, so everybody knows what it is. So, and you will receive a blank copy on the test. So, for example, if you're given a problem, and they ask you 1 meter equals how many decimeters? First of all, we're talking about length here because we have the word meter. Meter, a straight up meter or a straight up liter and a straight up gram with no prefix on it is going to be right here at the U. And I am moving to decimeters. Okay? So I'm going to rewrite this meter as 1.0. Follow me? To move from units, from the meters to decimeters, I am moving one spot. I'm going to take a yellow marker here, and I'm going to show you. I'm moving one spot. Okay? So that is how many places my decimal moves. It goes here. And then I add another 0. Oh, I'm sorry. I made a mistake. It's 1.0, and it moves one place here. So 1 meter is how many decimeters? What number do I have now? I went from 1 to what? Yash.
1 meter is 10 of
10 decimeters. So you know what I did? All I did was take 1, and I multiplied by 10, and that equals 10. So when you're going this way, you are multiplying. When you move this way, you are dividing. Let's look at another example. Let's say you were given 10 centimeters. And we want to know how many hectometers. Well, if I rewrite 10 with a decimal point and a 0, because every number is a decimal point and a 0, here are my centimeters. Follow me? I put in my pen there. And I need to move back to hectometers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So now, my decimal point is going to move back 4 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's my decimal point, and I put zeros. So I would rewrite this as decimal point, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0. And what we did there is we divided by 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000. Yes.
I'm confused about like after right you multiply and the left you divide.
If you are moving right, if your decimal is going to the right, you're going to multiply. If your decimal is going to the left, you are dividing.
Because on the video, I heard that Deci is 1/10. And
Of a unit.
yeah, and centi is 1/100, and milli is 1,000.
So, yes,
Multiply?
you're correct. We're multiplying. Yes.
I don't know. I thought it was dividing. Because like 1 divided by 10 equals 1/10. 1 divided by 100 equals 100.
It takes 1,000, it takes 100 centimeters to make 1 kilometer. We're multiplying to increase the zeros.
Yeah, so this one on the left, and the continuation.
Okay, so boys and girls, this is how we do our metric conversions. I'm going to stop the video here today. Thank you for watching our class. Thank you for Ms. Zimmerman's class somewhere in the state of Florida. And we are going to blow that FSA out of the water next week. Have a great day.